That's awesome.
You're up, my
Yes,
friend.
Which
yes.
Andrew?
Thanks,
Oh, that one.
fellas. This is pretty. Oh, the other Andrew. Andrew, come on now.
You gotta wait your turn.
Exactly. Hey, thanks so much for everything today. Jeremy, you actually just made me think of a refinement to my question. So I heard Adam Grant a week or two ago at a conference kind of speaking about the exercise called Kill the Company, right? And so I'm running like a strategic planning session in a couple of weeks, and it's been my long-term client about 5 or 6 years now, and I'm feeling anxious for them, right? It's feeling a little stale. And I'm like, well, one of the issues is the company's a little bit patriarchal, right? So it's lived off of the founders' ideas. And I feel like that's starting to fizzle out, and it really needs this injection of new creativity and energy from a really talented team. But they're kind of cut off at the knees sometimes because of that patriarch. They're looking for his answers, right? So what do you think of the Kill the Company exercise? I probably already have a preview based on your last comment, but I'm thinking, well, let's start this thing from scratch.
Yeah. Well, one of my favorite activities that we've done, there's a lot of research to back it up. I mean, you can think of like red teaming as like a construct, which is established already in military and such. But it's called a pre-mortem. And it's a very simple activity. I've written it up. I can send you stuff, and we've done it in a bunch of Henrik and I may have done one together actually. But the basic premise is you're a Wall Street Journal reporter, and you give the assignments the entire management team. Okay, 5 years from now, or choose your time horizon. I'd say it can't be so far off that they expect they've already been retired, right? 5 years from now, the headline is the company is being sold off for assets. It's bankrupt. It's being, chopped up. Your job is to write the headline and why this state of affairs came to be. And you want, one direct quote, one illustrative anecdote, and kind of three main points, right? But you basically have everybody write a one-page article, and then you come together and you can have a facilitated structure where folks kind of break into small groups, share their articles, distill themes. But what's happening is there's a cognitive bias called loss aversion, where people tend to think more creatively, and they're more risk embracing when contemplating a perceived loss than they are when contemplating a perceived gain. And so there's subsequent research which has demonstrated that having kind of like a success pre-mortem is also helpful as well. In 5 years, we've doubled EBITDA, we've 10x'd our market cap. What happened? How did we capture such phenomenal growth prospects? There's evidence that thought exercise works well. So perhaps doing them in concert might be great.
That'd be awesome. Thank you. Really appreciate it.